What the hell is going on, guys? I didn't see much of the games today. I ended up napping, but checked my results and it went pretty well today, so that's always nice. How'd you guys day end up?
Yeah, fire ass day. I did get to check the games. I'm sitting right now at 21 and 8, but it looks like we're going to be tracking anywhere from for sure, probably, hopefully 23 and 8, maybe even 24 and 8. But we got a couple games left, so fire ass day. Started at 16 and 4 at one point, so just went on an absolute run after starting 2-2. So fire day, couldn't miss in the 7 p.m. slate. Felt good. Did the college experience pregame show. Did a couple, gave out good winners there, and represented the PFP well today. And yeah, feels good to have some money in my pocket. Let's go. Big day. Fire day. Bang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good day. Good day for me so far too. I think started out 0-2. Those morning and early night games are kind of the death of me. But I was similar to Huff. Had a good 6 p.m. I guess 7 p.m. to him slate. Went 10-3. Lost a lock battle to him against Hofstra in Columbia. So shout out to you Huff on that. Columbia money line winner for you. I lost by the hook. I took Hofstra plus 1.5. So that was the only really unfortunate part about the 6 p.m. window. But after that, let's see, sitting 10-5 and then 15-8. And now I'm 19-10 right now. With let's see, what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bets pending. So not too bad of a day either. But I'm focused on tomorrow. Nothing we can do.
Maybe I get some calm in with this after today. I've been absolutely struggling. I almost didn't do the show tonight, but after having a good day today, I needed to come on and just tout a little bit and just say, yeah, fucking let's go. I mean, there were some fire games today, guys. Like, we talk about it. Youngstown State today. A game-winning layup against Wright State at home. That's why you sometimes just take the money line on the short spreads. Lipscomb, I don't know how you guys did earlier today, but Illinois, Chicago, we're done laying that many points early in the day. And then Lipscomb team total over hit.
Yeah, I should have got cute and just bet the team total over. I think I was last night. I can't remember, but I was on the show talking. I think I was one of the over in the game too. So either one of those would have hit, but of course I decided to just lay it. But that's okay.
Yeah, and over was they had 22 points in the first 5 minutes of the game, and then they just went on a dry spell. Total LA Fitness kind of ball there. High Points, Southern Illinois over, easy. Georgia Southern came back. USC Upstate came back and got a dub. That was my most fun today. Yeah, I had Upstate Coastal Carolina on one of the screens. That was a fun one.
They were down like 20 out the gate, weren't they?
12-0 to start.
Yes, they were down like close to 20 though. At one point, they were down.
But yeah, my Spartanburg soiree came through. A little parlay action. That was a fun little hit with Upstate coming back, getting the win in overtime after Wofford hung on against Presbyterian down the stretch. So that was definitely fun.
Wofford got it done. UMass Harvard over got it done. Marshall plus 9.5 got it done. That was a comfortable one today. Let me tell you about a fun one. No, I'm not sure many people tailed this one. New Hampshire team total under 70.5. They had 68 points with 4 minutes to go. 68 points with 4 minutes to go. And I hit the under. They go. Dartmouth goes on a 9-0 run to close the game. That was an absolute fun one for me. Yeah, that was a fun sweat. That was like, let's keep going.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Queens minus 12.5. I don't know if you guys got in there. That was a comfortable one. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. Queens.
Auto fade Gardner Webb. I do want to talk about how High Point lost that game. Yeah. Terrible way to lose a game.
Oh, my gosh.
Brutal. You got the ball at home, looking to win, turn it over, give up the steal, lay up at the buzzer, or damn near the buzzer, basically. Brutal way to lose a home game against the best team that you're going to play all season at home, pretty much. Besides,
it was an athletic steal too. Like it wasn't like just like an easy steal. Like I'm in transition. Like it was a tipped ball. The guy dives for it. It's a tussle on the ground. Someone passed it to Southern Illinois, and then there's a mad dash with like 4 seconds left from about 3/4 court, all the way coast to coast. So that was a fun one. Yeah. Shout out Southern Illinois and Nagy going into High Point and getting it done.
Yeah, no, hell of a play by that guard. I don't even know. I can't even think of his name right now, but hell of a play by that guard to get his hand on that ball, but then dive, keep it in bounds, and then create the scramble. Just a tough, gritty defensive play for a team that we tend to don't think they play very good defense.
Trevor, Clemson plus 12.5, 11.5, whatever number you got.
Didn't even fire on it. I only had 8 bets today. I didn't fire too much.
You did say that last night that you were doing you're moving today or something, right?
No, I planned on betting more. Just got busy at work. Never got a chance to dick around on my phone, and then came home, ate dinner, passed out, basically. So low key night for me, but sitting pretty well. I got Virginia yet, Georgia Tech stead, and then I need Auburn money line for a parlay. And then I fired UCLA last second, so they'll probably win by 2, and I'll lose by the hook on that one because I fired 30 seconds before tip off.
Arkansas, very easy today, plus 3.5. They got it done outright. They controlled that entire game. They kind of let Louisville get back into it, but that's college basketball. It happens. And then Richmond plus 7.5. They go into Belmont, spoil Belmont. I don't know if you guys did get on the money line. I did not. I just did plus 7.5, but I did do it in a parlay on the TCE show, so hit that. That was nice. What else we got? Boston College went to OT and still didn't cover. That's classic Boston College. I did not bet them, thank God, but
Go Tigers.
That is a classic Boston College no cover there.
Yeah.
New Orleans, Memphis over 150.5. That was nice. Hit with ease. Wisconsin minus 9.5 hits with ease as well. The rhythm play of the day brings it home. That's 15-7 on the rhythm play of the day. 3 in a row. Come on, guys. Let's fucking go.
Love that. Yeah, shout out Pine Bluff today too. Outright, incredible. I didn't watch either of those games. I didn't have them on or listening to them, but saw the score and I was thoroughly impressed / shocked at the result of that one. But good dub for them. Big win. Daytime basketball, weird shit. Never makes sense.
No, it sure doesn't.
No, it never does, especially with the 18-year-olds and maybe 25-year-olds too. But yeah, definitely with the kids, it's a problem. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Shout out Holy Cross, hell of a win. Beat Northeastern by 17, plus 5.5 point favorites. Never trailed, just basically led straight out of the gate. So that was a really good win by the Crusaders. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, that Northeastern spread was dead on arrival. That was DOA for sure, right away. Yes, it was. Holy Cross, wire to wire, man. Alabama A&M plus the points. We faded Tennessee State. Easy, outright. Alabama A&M, let's go. Come on. Sometimes you just got to dive into those crappy games when you see something gross, including USC Upstate. You thought that bet would be dead. These gross spreads today, man, they were fun.
Yeah, Elon was a letdown too. That team is weird. They were literally up. They've been up. I was looking after I saw them collapse in the second half yet again. Them and Jacksonville State, they either are winning or tied or close to, or basically controlling the first half, and they absolutely just give up a shit ton of points in the second half always and lose. We saw that against Mercer On Saturday, they were up by 4 at halftime. Ended up getting beat by 7. Then today they were tied up with Furman by what it was like 44-44. Ended up losing by 9. But that didn't even do it justice because at one point Elon was up 43-30. 43-30.
Yeah, right before the end of the half. Yep.
43-30, and it was even a little bit less than, I think it was like 43-20, because I think Furman went on a 17-1 run to close the half, and then basically just took that momentum and carried it through the second half. So weird. Elon and Jacksonville State, watch out for them. They're good in the first half, but for some reason they just crumble in the second half.
Yeah.
Can't
I faded the line movement in Oakland IPFW. IPFW got absolutely steamed. I log into the pregame show. I was like, I liked Oakland anyway. I was like, I didn't bet them, but now it's 4.5. I was like, I'm betting this on principle that everyone's moving the IPFW line that much. They're giving me 4.5 for Greg Campy at home in a conference opener. Like, what's everyone like? Has people watch this IPFW team? Didn't matter. 6.5, 7.5 covered. And 4.5 definitely covered as well too. Oakland wins 101-92.
Free overplay too. I gave out the over last night, over 161.5. That shit soared.
Just like High Point, Southern Illinois. It's always good, Elliot, when you log in to look at some live angles and you see the bet that you have an over in, and it's about 30 points over the live total is. That's always a good sign when the live total is about 30 points over the over that you have. I've been there. I mean, it's been horrible beats for sure, but that one feels good, and we had that both with those two overs, I would say, today.
Yeah, sounded like overall it was a pretty solid day.
Oh, yeah. It was a solid day. Got some things wrapping up. If Auburn covers 6.5, I'll be sitting at 24-8 with one bet out there left. So fire day.
Shabby.
Good start to December, continuing in the green after a up and down start, but we're gonna get there, man. It's gonna be a fire day, fire December, and hell, we had 24-8, so 32 bets today. 11 games tomorrow.
9 actually.
9. Sorry, 9-11. My bad.
I wish we could.
Maybe we'll have 18. Maybe, like we said, double them up, like we said.
I wish we could get degenerate and bet the D1 versus D2 games. I wouldn't be opposed.
You can catch them live on some offshores. When the game starts, you can catch them live, and they're usually just very easy lines. Just lay it with the D1 team, and they win by 50 every time.
And just not get paid for your bets that win, I guess, too.
What do you mean?
On the offshores.
I'm not following. Don't get paid?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was thinking of something else.
Oh, no, I'm talking an actual offshore.
Like a Bovada or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hell yeah, the juice in the chat. Hospital with the nice cover over IUND.
Called that. I didn't bet it.
I was too scared to bet it, but came through for me on my pick. Oregon State money line easy.
Auburn cash it 24-8. Let's go.
Let's talk about the easiest play of the day. By far, Central Arkansas. Easiest cash. Easiest cash. Up 18-2. Ended up pushed it to 40 right before half. No sweat winner. They were up 18-2 within the first 2 minutes. Covering that game the whole entire time. Easiest catch of the day. Let's go Central Arkansas.
They're a wagon.
Dude, they didn't even look back at all. At all. Not at all. That was, easiest bet on the board today. Yep, 24-8 with San Francisco remaining. Let's fucking go, boys. That is one of my best days of the year yet, outside of the 19-4 day. But 24-8 today. I'm feeling it today. I feel good. Here comes an 0-11 tomorrow's fine now at this point, or whatever. 0-9.
0-18.
That would be brutal.
Yep. Auburn in the jungle. NC State, they're fake tough guys there, man. They don't even show up. They haven't shown up in a big spot yet.
Speaking of not showing up, UCLA 13-5.
It's early. Gamer
This
runs.
is what I liked Washington and I faded myself. So go
Gamer
fucking
runs.
figure. This is what always happens. UCLA's booty cheeks.
It's a gamer run.
Like Mick Cronin he ain't it. Get him out of UCLA. He needs to go back to the Midwest somewhere, like Pittsburgh, somewhere like that. That's his cup of tea, not this fucking LA bullshit. They're fucking bad. They are bad.
Yeah, Mick Cronin. I couldn't stand how much they showed his dad at that tournament that they went to in Indy. They kept just show him every second in the crowd. It was horrible. They're like, quit trying to make Mick Cronin likable. He's not likable. I'm sorry.
Pepsi.
Yeah, Heb. Sorry. Hopefully he's still alive, but still, I mean, that shit was horrible, that one tournament. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
what they do every single time.
We got to talk about it too. Second court storming, back-to-back days. Gophers in the barn.
A court storm for a team ranked 22nd?
Hey, you should feel privileged. You should feel special if somebody's court storming that.
I called. I mean, I bet the over. It didn't hit, but it was like 3 points away. It definitely could have hit, but I didn't like the Hoosiers yesterday. And the barn is just that's a weird place. They got the elevated floor. It's dark in there. It's just weird. Never play good at the barn. And that was evident today. And
that was easy. I mean, that was double digits. I got it at double digits last night, plus 10.5. That's one of those things I'm telling you, I'm going to look out for that all year. Any home team like this laying double digits in conference play, I'm going to be on the home dog for the most part, unless, they're just absolutely terrible. But I just think double digits at home in conference play is a little bit of a stretch.
What if G-Dubs catch him 15.5?
Oh, yeah, what if unless it's like who's a horrible team in a P5 that you could just absolutely fade off of that? Maybe.
I mean, like Rutgers, I faded them.
Yeah, Rutgers against
15.5 against Purdue.
That's fadeable.
But that's just like, there's going to be those occasions. But if I get like damn near anybody in the Big 12 against anybody in the Big 12, probably if they're getting double digits, I'm probably taking the double digit team.
Miss State, cash it. Let's go.
Yeah, good luck battle.
Trevor, good win on Texas or Virginia. So good win there.
Texas is they're awful.
They're not terrible.
That shit was easy. They're terrible. Texas, what has Texas ever done to ever get respect? Vince Young, and then what? What's the next? Texas is always overrated. They're
Kevin Durant.
Okay, Kevin Durant.
Ford?
Okay.
TJ Ford, they went to a Final Four as their only Final Four appearance ever.
TJ Ford was a baller.
One Final Four
on the radio.
Vince Young. They're bad. The whole program in school is
that Vince Young scores. I can just hear that in my mind, like it's ingrained in it. Vince Young scores. Keith Jackson's last call ever. Like that was.
I'll never forget where I was. I was on my dad. I was at my dad and stepmom's house on the couch, watching it live right there. One of my good friends from high school, he's a big Texas fan. So
I would always like play as a kid, like pretend like I was Vince Young scrambling. He always does. He jumps over the cheerleaders, jumps over like the camera crew into the corner of the end zone. Oh, man, fire! Come on, Trevor. That's worth it when it's within itself. And they took down the juggernaut of USC, University of Spoiled Children. Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, Lendale White, Dwayne Jarrett. Took them down.
Speaking of college football, Coach Chris Kleiman from K-State retires, and
I'd retire too after dealing with that season for sure.
We're bringing back Colin Klein, coming back from Texas A&M OC. So Colin Klein, quarterback, former Kansas State quarterback, Heisman Trophy finalist, runner-up, going to be at the helm. So.
Yeah, they were good that year. That's a team that needed a 12-team playoff for sure.
Yeah,
a lot of K-State teams in the past. Colin Klein, he was a good scrambler quarterback too. He's like 6 foot. He was a pretty big boy too. So
he was huge. If we would have won that game against Baylor, that was terrible. It was on my birthday, and we were 11-0. Needed that win to get basically to the playoff, or to the Big 12 championship, and ended up losing. Got our ass smoked by Baylor. But we would have ended up playing Notre Dame, which would have been, I think, easy, the Manti Te'o season. But
Alabama was going to win that year. But anyway, yeah, it looks like a fire day. Pump Fake Pod, sponsored by Rhythm times Pump Fake Pod. It's as easy as loading up your phone. Just go to Rhythm, pull up that app just like this. It's that easy. Click what you want to bet. You can look at every game. You can look at top 5 games of their choosing. You can dial up the win percentage. You can dial up which models. You can do custom models. You can build your own model, and it's all at your fingertips. Literally click on the game, tells you what the models are spitting out, and it's just that easy. You don't have to do chugging data anymore. None of that. Pull up your phone, maybe bet a game, and go after their top winning percentage, and it's been cashing, and it's been evident here. 15-7 now on the Rhythm play of the day with Wisconsin cashing with ease too. So let's freaking go, guys. Fire day on the Pump Fake Pod. I am _money 19-10 right now with 6 bets left. 24-8 by me. Stooley is having a fire day. I know he didn't bet as much, just was doing stuff, but still he's in the green. So if you tailed the Pump Fake Pod yesterday, you're probably up today. And that's what we want. We want to do that. It's a free show, so you can fade us, you can tail us. Doesn't matter. Every night we're going to be giving out picks, except for Saturday nights. But anyway, appreciate you guys. It was a fun episode yesterday. It was a long episode. This one, not as long. Shall we?
yeah, and I will say, just before we dive in, if you get on the Rhythm app, don't forget to enter promo code PFP25 for 25% off your first month with us. So you'll see it scrolling there in the ticker down below, right down below me. But yeah, Rhythm promo code PFP25 for your first month, 25% off of that first month. So if you get that app, like Huff said, pretty easy, pretty simple. Click into it, use that promo code, catch a couple bets, and pays for itself.
Absolutely. Yeah, forgot the promo code PFP25 for Rhythm. First off, 25% off your first month. Give it a try. Try it out. It's been working great here, and Rhythm actually started from college basketball. It's one of their loves originally, and doing models for college basketball. So they got a lot of data. They can handle all that transfer portal crap. It's tough. Yeah, good stuff. And make sure, hit that like button too on the video. That's not hard. That's all we ask. Maybe a little like on the video. We'll pick every game. We'll feed you winners. We'll feed you losers. We give you the gold. Just hit that like button on the video. That helps us out. It goes a long way. And chat, always feel free to drop your picks as well. We appreciate you guys always chopping it up in the chat. Let's start chopping up this slate, though. Green Bay's catching a point. Over-under's 139.5. This is a true home game and first conference game for Green Bay of the season. They're getting a little respect from the books. You smell that? It smells a little gross. I might dap up with Doug Gottlieb like I did in the Indianapolis airport. I told him to check out the Pump Fake Pod. We just did the Horizon League preview. Well, we were talking about how your team's a hot pile of garbage, but they're not. They're pretty good. We fired up Green Bay. We can contribute to Green Bay's success. We're going to bet Green Bay tomorrow. Give me Green Bay on the money line against Robert Morris. They're going to win tomorrow. This Green Bay team is improved, and Doug Gottlieb had his back against the wall, and he's coaching a good team, and he found a pretty good roster. Give me Green Bay at home.
Muted.
The fuck, this fucking computer, I'm going to kill it. Yeah, I mean, Green Bay, I'm just going to take the 1.5 with them too, just to be safe. But this is at the campus, not at the Resch Center, so I might go, might not. I mean, driving to campus is like an extra 15 minutes further. around, which sucks. It's at the very back.
It's such a good day to go to a game like this, though. With only
Yeah, I know that's the thing. That's the thing is there ain't much on there. It's not like we're missing Kansas, UConn, or whatever. So maybe I get there. We'll see. But yeah, it's going to
I
be
don't care
Green Bay for me.
whether you're going. I want to know what you're betting.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be on Green Bay. Bob Morris beat the shit out of them last year. They ended up playing them close the second time, but Green Bay's been tough. I mean, the first 4 games, Kansas, Buffalo, well, they played Ripon, but St. Thomas, all blowouts, were never really close. And then Minnesota lost in 7 to overtime. Yale was a 6-point game. They beat UMass, beat Iona. They're figuring it out. I'm going to take Green Bay here. Bobby Moe, love you, but you're not the same team as last year. You've never really had success in this conference. Last year was your one-off year. You lost your top guys, and Green Bay gets no respect. Rightfully so. I'm the conductor of that train, but tomorrow is going to be Green Bay Day. Give me a Green Bay. On the what's the one of that? I'll just take the money line, whatever. If they lose by 1,
they're gonna win. They ain't losing, and just know it's because of me, Doug Gottlieb, Indy Airport. Check out the Pump Fake Pod. This was the start of October, doing some media day. Come on, look at that. Let's go, Gottlieb. He was a nice guy. I enjoyed Gottlieb in my minute conversation with him, and he actually said he would check out the Pump Fake Pod. So maybe he did, and maybe we just pissed him off enough. Let's piss him off more.
Hopefully,
you're welcome, Gottlieb.
Maybe he's watching right now. We're betting Green Bay, Doug. Come on.
Hopefully he checks it out right now and is watching it right now live. So Huff just asked what that smell was, and I think it smells like money because we're gonna cash with Green Bay tomorrow. Give me Green Bay money line. The Phoenix will rise. I think that Green Bay has been playing better. This is the spot where we're going to back them all, and then is Doug Gottlieb just going to completely let us down and they get absolutely blown out? I hope not. I'm crossing my fingers, but I think they're going to win this on the money line. I think they're going to start out conference play 1-0. Like you said, Huff, they're looking a lot better. Now they just got to kind of replicate that, and they're at home. Give me Green Bay on the money line, and we will lock this up.
And
I'm gonna double dip with the over also.
I was coming back from work and I landed in Indianapolis. I've come back from a work trip and I'm like I see Green Bay basketball, what the fuck? And I was like, it was early morning. It was a really early flight. Was out drinking the night before with all the work crew, so I was feeling rough. But I was looking. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's Doug Gottlieb. I was like, that's Doug Gottlieb. I was like, hey, Dougie G. I was like, Dougie G. I was like, let's go. He was cool, man. I'm in. Do we wait to bet this till the end of the show? See where it's at?
I already bet the money line, and I double dipped with the over 139.5. I think both get to 70 here. I mean, it's not like Green Bay's got elite defense, but their offense is coming together. I think Bob Morris can get buckets too. So give me the over in that one. Not to mention this is their first D1 home game. I believe they played the other 2 were at the Crest Center, but that was against Ripon and Haskell. Give me Green Bay money line in the over. They're going to put up points. They're going to give up points. They're going to pull this one out. Whoever Haskell is.
Haskell Indian Nations out of Lawrence, Kansas. Little brother to KU. Little did anybody know that there's another college, an NAIA college in Lawrence, Kansas, right next to KU.
That's what I was going to say. Is either that Kansas school or Eddie Haskell from Leave It to Beavers. So great win there against the D2s. But yeah, over in Green Bay for me. Next, we got Ryder and Merrimack. Ryder's catching 7.5. Over under 137.5 in this one.
Oh God. I'm not betting.
We
kind of have to. Merrimack's just a big win, though, right? They just got a big win.
Yeah, they did get that. They are at home. They're 1-0 at home, beat Maine by 7. Ryder's fairly the same, and they did lose to Ryder at home last year. I'll take Merrimack minus a 7.5. Probably not going to bet this, though.
This line's already jumped. Yeah, Merrimack, 66 against LaSalle. They're just not able to score really. I was looking at maybe a team total over just with how bad Ryder's defense is, but yeah, I'll take Merrimack. Ryder stinks, but I don't love this. I don't love this. But I'll take Merrimack with you.
Yep, I'm seeing 8.5, 9 now.
Yep.
Like you said, Huff, it's kind of shot up. Give me Merrimack at home. I'll probably end up betting it because we got 9 games to bet, so might as well bet them all.
True.
Maybe an
Yeah,
under.
Merrimack for me. Maybe I'll fire on it. I think Merrimack can keep them down and end up scoring some points here.
Maybe the under. That play by Crutch too. So.
Under. Yeah. What's Ryder going to get? 60 points maybe.
Yeah, and what's Merrimack's going to score 75 plus? I don't think so. Even with how bad Ryder's defense is, I don't like their team total over. So I'll take the under there. I may actually end up betting that one. Set it aside.
Citadel's catching 20.5 at Davidson.
Oh my God.
Citadel off of Presbyterian just beat them by fucking 28. And Presbyterian scored less than 70. Yikes.
Yeah.
Davidson's got St. Mary's on deck. Davidson's got, and St. Mary's is going to Davidson too. True home game. Interesting spot on Sunday. That'll be one to circle. Yeah, I'll take Citadel 20. They're off an embarrassing loss. Not that they're like a proud program and they'll respond, but they got embarrassed. Davidson's got St. Mary's on deck. Davidson wins by like 16. They're just going to go through the motions here. Citadel will find a way to backdoor this and cover.
Yeah, I like that. I like Davidson team total over 80.5 too. I think that this is a efficiency game for Davidson. I'm not putting my money on Citadel. I think their defense is absolutely atrocious. We saw them lose by almost 30, 29 to Boston College on the road. And now this is their toughest competition outside of Boston College that we've seen. I don't think they compete whatsoever. I like Davidson team total over and Citadel team total under. So yeah, give me just the 20 is a weird one where this can randomly backdoor. But I think Davidson controls this entire game and their efficiency goes through the roof against the Citadel Cadets.
Yeah, the Citadel is second to last in defensive efficiency. They're absolutely terrible. They're also 329th in 3-point field goal percentage on the defensive end. Davidson, they shoot the three very well, very efficiently. I think that they're going to be able to put up a lot of points. I don't see Citadel really slowing down Davidson. So I'll be on Davidson team total over 80.5. That was going to be my play all along. So that will be my bet for this game.
$84.66. That works for me. Utah State's head to South Florida. I like South Florida in this one. This is a long travel spot for Utah State. Actually, this is down to 1.5. I see now too. Also here, South Florida off of the Colorado State murder. Utah State they're undefeated. What is it, 6-7-0 off of an overtime win? Now this is their first true road game, and it's all the way in South Florida. Give me South Florida money line. I don't need the points. Not that it's a lot, but I'll take South Florida plus 110 here. They're going to get this done at home. Utah State, great team, but they're due a loss, and you're traveling across country to go play this after an overtime win. Tough spot.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there on the spot, but I'll fall into be the square guy on this one. I think Utah State's a far better team, and they've been playing some really good ball. I'm not disrespecting South Florida by any means. I think there's definitely a spot here for you guys to bet South Florida, but they just haven't been able to show up really in some of these games. They've definitely allowed a good amount of points in each of those games as well too. And where Utah State, they can score a good amount of points, almost in the 90s, almost every game outside of a few. I foresee Utah State being able to be just fine, even off of the overtime. They've had time. It's almost a week off, Saturday to Wednesday. It is a weird travel spot. I do agree there, but I'll fall into the square bet of the day and take Utah State on the short money line. But yeah, it's not. I'm going against my better judgment on the spot betting, but this Utah State team alone, just offensively, juggernaut.
It's going to be a classic line flip for you, Trev. So I have a feeling that
Means I'm going to be cooked.
flip to South Florida as the favorite. So then you should probably do your thing and take Utah State. But no, I'll be on South Florida Bulls here. I think this is a similar kind of a game. I know not spread wise, but you had a 7-0 Indiana coming into 4-4 Minnesota. Kind of similar records. First road game for each of these teams. I think we will. I think South Florida gets it done here. I'm also going to double up here, and I'll play the over 162.5. I think both of these teams score. This game will be in the 90s, high 80s, mid 90s, probably. See like a 94-88 type of a finish. So give me the over 162.5 as well.
Don't hate that. Yeah, if Utah State flips to a dog and I can get like plus 110, I could just arb out and make $10 on this game. So arb it up. Long Beach catching 12.5 at Barbara. Too many points. Long Beach. I'm not a fan of this team, but this is regionality, as Moneyline Mac would say. And both these teams are I believe these are both these are both Big West teams too. So you're getting a road
Big
dog,
West.
12.5. Yeah, Big West, baby.
Big West starts tomorrow. So
Big West Thursdays are back.
Before we get into all these games, these last 5 games are all Big West games. So they're back, baby.
Yeah, they are actually. Yeah. Yeah, give me Long Beach. Give me the Beach, 12.5. Don't love it, but it's too many points. Santa Barbara, great team, but you can't lay that many points at home to the Beach in a conference opener. They're going to be up for this game.
Oh, I completely disagree. The Beach, what do they do when the Thunder comes in and they walk into the Thunderdome? It's probably an issue, and people scatter from the Beach when Thunder and Lightning come in as well too. I'll take the Gauchos and wear the pants here. UCSB, they've done well in the neutral. They've already lost a game at home as well. I think they come out and open up this season with a fire showing. I will lay it with UCSB at home.
Yep, I'm right there with you. I'm laying it here. Minus 12.5. I think they run away with it. Long Beach, I'll fade them off of their first D1 win. They're at home against San Diego on Sunday. Now they got to go on the road against a very talented backcourt in UC Santa Barbara. We've seen, good home court atmosphere there in the Thunderdome. I think they'll be able to utilize that and pull away and win this by 15-20. So I'll back you at UCSB here, minus the 12.5.
That was a building block for Long Beach. They're going to be live tomorrow. Cal Poly's laying 1.5 against Fullerton. Anybody got anything in this? I don't really want to lay points with Poly, especially on the road.
Yeah, I got one. This total's already jumped up to 177.5, and I know this is Cal Poly and Cal State Fullerton. We see that they can run at tempo, no problem. Cal Poly and Fullerton, top paces on both of these teams, average possession length, top 10 in the country for both teams. So to take an under would be a little scary, but it's not scary when both defense or both offenses don't shoot the most efficiently. I think we're seeing an inflated number due to the pace here, and I don't think we're going to be able to see these offenses come out as strong. I'm going to take the under 177.5. I thought it was too many points to begin with, and then I looked and saw that Rhythm had that as well too. So I will ride that if you guys are down to make that under 177.5 our Rhythm play of the day here.
Works for me. I like it. Now I don't have to bet a side. I can just bet the total.
Under 177.5.
Yep, I like that. It's already jumped up 3 points. I love that. We'll fade the line movement. I always have a good feeling with that. But let me. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to double up here or not. I'll just take the under 177.5 for now. Like you said, get into the rhythm app, look at the smart signals, see what they are, bet them, and you're going to be profitable. So I'll do that. But check the picks page. I might be on a side here. I kind of like Cal Poly. I know it's a road game, but they've tested themselves on the road going to Colorado State, Montana, Utah, USC. Who's Cal State Fullerton? They just beat Pepperdine by 14 at home. They're going to be able to repeat and get another win? I don't think so. So I might be on Cal Poly, but I'll for show purposes, I'll pick Cal Poly, but I'll be betting the rhythm play of the day under 177.5.
Word. Riverside's catching 12.5 at Irvine, over under 141.5. Irvine off a win. Riverside just lost to Utah Tech on the road. Their wins on the road are San Diego, North Dakota. I know they went to New Mexico, Cal Baptist, and Utah Tech, but 3 L's. Irvine, they've looked. They're not the same, but they played a tough schedule. Baptist, Utah Valley, Northern Iowa, New Mexico State. They played some tough teams here. I think it was a tad inflated just because it's Irvine's name. I'll take Riverside with this one too. I think it's too many points. I think it's a little inflation on Irvine from last year, a little name brand tag. So I'll take Riverside with the points in this one.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of points here, but this Riverside team, it just hasn't been the same either. I know this Irvine team might be a little inflated, but I think their defense is still pretty stout. They're able to hold teams a good amount, and UC Riverside, man, they're nothing special this year and have gone through the motions a good amount, and I think they're going to do that walking into the Brent Event Center. I will lay it with Irvine as well too on the big spread.
Yeah, my gut's telling me just to lay it with Irvine here. Last time I backed Riverside at kind of like this similar number against Cal Baptist and what I thought would be a close game due to the rivalry, Riverside rivalry. They got absolutely torched by Cal Baptist by 30-25. So I could see UC Irvine just kind of running it up and kind of proving to the Big West that they're still a force to be reckoned with, and they're going to be one of the top dogs there in the conference. Yeah, I'll lay it with Irvine here, minus the 12.5.
There it is. Side note, I just saw Iowa State scored 130 plus today and shot 70% from the field.
Yep.
Yeah, they shot 73% from the three. They were 22 of 30 from three.
Yeah, and you did that with Purdue on deck. They just blew their load. Purdue fat in that game. Bakersfield's catching 4.5 at Northridge. Over unders 157.5.
Yeah, I'll take this one. I like the over here, 156.5. I see is available as well. We got CSUN pushing a good amount of pace. They're not the most efficient team, but now that they've lost 2 back-to-back games, their last home game was 94-85. Now they did the Idaho stint. Now they come back home where I think they're going to be able to score a good amount against a Bakersfield defense that has allowed 93 points on the road, 82, 87, 89. So given those are against some of the top, some better teams, but I think we're going to see a fairly good amount of points. Cal State Bakersfield and CSUN can get to the line a good amount. Defenses on CSUN end isn't the best either, so it could make up for Cal State Bakersfield's offense. I think they got the rebound advantage to get some second chance opportunities. I think we see this in the high 80s and low 80s. This goes into the 160s. So I'll take the over 156.5 and CSUN and Cal State Bakersfield.
Yeah, I laid 3.5 with Northridge. They just got embarrassed by 30 plus and lost back-to-back games. Now they're back home. This is a bounce back spot for Northridge. I just think neither you look on paper, neither of these teams are good whatsoever. But you get embarrassed by 30 some points and lost back-to-back games. Now you're coming home to open up conference play. I think it's a get-up spot. I think it's a spot they get up and win this game by 8 or 9 points towards the end with some free throws. So give me Northridge minus 3.5.
Yep, I'm basically just going to double up and be on both your guys' sides. I like Northridge minus the points here at home. I think they're the far better team than Bakersfield. I'll look to back Bakersfield at that fucked up court at home, but I like the points as well. Taking the over in those points. CSUN really runs at with a lot of pace. Bakersfield, they let you run. Defensively, they're not very good, and offensively, they're not good. But CSUN's defense is nothing to bat an eye about. So I think Bakersfield will be able to put up a fair amount of points. And I think this game does go over into the 160s. I agree. I see this game as like a 84 to 72 game. 84-72, 84-74. We'll go there. Get it over.
That works for me. Last but not least, UC Davis heads out to the island. Hawaii's laying 9.5, over under 143.5. Did UC Davis beat Hawaii last year at home, lost on the road by 8. This UC Davis team, they're not bad. I mean, you played Nevada, Colorado. Not really a serious schedule. They also have Oregon on deck coming up here, so maybe a bit of a look at it. But Hawaii is pretty good. I know they lost to Oregon by 1, Arizona State a little bit too, but they've got a lot of size. They dominate the paint. They can shoot. They're very efficient. They don't turn the ball over. So I really want to lay Hawaii on the island. It always kind of freaks me out because a lot of people last game of the night gonna lay it, but travel spot for Davis. Hawaii at home with a bunch of size advantage. Not going to give up easy stuff inside. Second chance points. I'll take Hawaii laying the 9.5 to end the night.
Elliot?
This one's tough. I like UC Davis. I think they're a really good team. It's hard to fade Hawaii at home though, but I think I'll wait to see if people do back Hawaii there on the island, and I'll be on UC Davis plus the points here. I think Hawaii wins, but I just feel like laying double digits is a little bit too much. Hawaii is off of that absolute ass beating of North Dakota where they won that game by 37. I'll fade that a little bit and go with UC Davis plus the points.
I'm going to go with Hawaii here on the island. Let's hula dance it up. Absolutely. And I just want to say here, I hit 35 units after today, 6.71 units on the day, betting half units. I'm at 35 units on the season. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go, guys. Fun slate. That's it.
Yeah, short and sweet. Easy enough. Tomorrow's going to be the real deal. How many games we got? Friday. Never mind.
22 tomorrow. I think only like
Friday's like 14, 15 games.
Oh, I'm getting my days mixed up. I'm thinking of the other slate. 105 Friday night.
Yep. We got 22 on Friday, 18 actual games to break down.
And then
this Friday night show.
Friday night, Trevor's going to be doing Kerms like 11 Eastern, and then we will go and be live around the 11:30 Eastern.
I'm not sure that'll happen because he's still doing football stuff, so I'm not sure he's going to do college. But I'll find out. But
we'll still probably go 11. We're going to still go at 11:30 Eastern on Friday, just because it's Friday night. We got some things to do, but 11:30 Eastern Friday night, big Saturday slate to get into. So grab your beers, enjoy your Friday nights with us at 11:30 Eastern on Friday. But tomorrow, probably normal time, easy episode again.
Yep. Other than that, that'll do it. Solid day today. Let's do it again tomorrow and rendezvous back here up some good units. Chat. Thank you for it was jumping. Short show, but you guys showed out per usual. Shout out you. Give yourselves a pat on the back for that. Go catch some sleep. A little early night. You don't always get these 11 game slates in college basketball season, so you're gonna need those extra Z's come later on, especially towards conference play.
Nah, sleep for the dead. Stay up late, watch another college basketball podcast, play a video game, do whatever you got to do.
Or do that.
Let's go. All right, fellas. Good stuff today. And hit that like button. Hit the like and subscribe. Go grab your grandma's phone. Grab your uncle's phone. Hit that subscribe button for the Pump Fake Pod on their phone too while you're at it. And appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Light slate, 11:30 Eastern, Friday night for the big slate. I'm at Michael_Huff3, at Stooley Picks, at I'm_Money. Peace and love, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Toodles.